You're about to be force-fed the source-fed. Welcome to SourceFed. I'm Elliot Morgan.
I'm Joe Beretta.
A father by the name of Joseph Author installed a spyware program on his 12-year-old son's school laptop. His intentions were to monitor his son's activity and, if need be, save him from any potential predators, because I don't know if you guys know this, but the internet can be a dangerous place. Now, Author is a special agent with the FBI, and he installed a program called eBlaster. The program sends updates to whoever installed it regarding, everything. Emails, messages, keystrokes, how bad the user's breath is, everything.
Fast forward months later, an Author gets transferred to a different FBI office along with his family. So then it comes time for his son to return his laptop to the school, and Author remembers he's got to wipe the memory and disable the spyware before turning it back in.
So Author turns it back in, and everything's normal, and the family's like packing up and getting ready to move, and they're all happy and stuff. Except Author started getting notifications again. Spy programs apparently are difficult to remove from a computer. So sure enough, despite having turned their laptop in and having wiped it twice, Author started getting reports of someone searching for child pornography, including Asian girls having sex with much, much older men.
But who could be using it? Something you don't really want to find out most of the time, but having that whole FBI thing inside of him and ingrained in his mind, he's like, you should probably figure this out. What he did know is that he and his family were very close friends with his son's principal, 67-year-old Thomas Weindl. And Author's wife had given a reading at Weindl's wedding to a Korean woman who had an 11-year-old daughter.
All speculation, of course, so Author decides to go rogue and dig deeper. He decides to call the principal and request to buy his son's laptop, because that's how the program works. The principal's like, oh, actually, I returned the laptop to the program that funds the school with laptops. So Author's like, okay, cool, I'll just call them. Hangs up, calls them, and they're like, oh, we haven't seen any laptop. Weird.
Yeah, that's weird. At this point, he alerted another agent and a formal investigation began. The 67-year-old family friend was arrested and charged with receiving child porn and with accessing child porn with an intent to view it. Gross. He no longer has a job and is attempting to fight the charges.
And of course, this gets more complicated on the back end. This is like the second half of an episode of Law & Order, since it could be argued that Author was acting in unreasonable search and seizure, except he wasn't, because he was acting as a private citizen and not as an FBI agent. But it could be argued that Author should have gone directly to the FBI instead of doing his little sleuthing all by himself. Also, the principal was doing those charges on somebody else's computer. It wasn't technically his, so he did not have a reasonable expectation of privacy. Oh man, law, justice, it's weird. Tell us what you think about this situation in the comments section down below. Also, while you're down there, you can click that annotation, and we have a link in the description if you want to go to For Human Peoples and pick up some SourceFed gear for maybe the holidays. I don't know, you can pick up a signed poster. Me, Joe, Lee will sign it, kiss it, hug it, it'll be good. You can wrap it, put a little bow on it, give it a Secret Santa, white elephant, whatever that game is.
We're all friends.
We're all friends. My name is Elliot Morgan.
I'm Joe Beretta.
That's Joe Beretta.
You almost did it. You almost did it, and then I said my name.